morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Chat Creatives. I'm Claudia,
I'm Siri.
and this is our second episode of our podcast.
Yeah.
Cheers. What are you drinking today?
I am drinking just a simple drip coffee
Okay.
with cream and sugar. What about you?
I had the Mexican signature latte with almond milk.
Oh, that sounds
So
good.
we are at Pinon Coffee House
Yes,
on 4th Street. Yes. And this is the original place that we initially met.
Yeah.
So we said, let's meet for coffee, and we met here. So this episode, I'm going to be asking Siri a lot more questions than last time.
Yay.
Well, and just still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
So that you guys get to know each other or get to know us.
Yeah.
Quick question: are you a morning person or a night owl?
I used to be a night owl. Now I'm a morning person.
Yes, it
What
is.
about you?
I used to be a night owl, but now I'm a morning person. I wake up at 4:30 and walk the dog, and
oh my goodness, that's really early.
Yes, and
Bless your heart.
I try to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work, but
yeah.
But that's for my health. I try to sleep more.
Yeah.
At night. Are you a napper?
No.
No naps?
I hate naps, honestly. Like, unless I'm so physically exhausted, I'm like, okay, fine. What about you?
Oh, I nap.
Do you really?
I'll need a 7-minute nap is all I need, and then it'll like boost me up.
That's just blinking though. 7 minutes?
I lose track of myself. Yeah.
How do you even time that?
I time it with my phone.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but it'll
That's such a specific number. I've never heard of it.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is my
I love how random it is. It's like
7 minutes. Yeah.
The number of completion is 7, you know.
Oh, if I have a 2-hour nap, that'd be amazing, but that's not always possible.
Okay.
But okay, back to you when you finished your degree and you said you wanted to become an artist.
Yes.
What made you think you wanted to become an artist?
So it was kind of strange in the moment. I was making more money off doing art than I was off my degree.
Okay.
And I graduated anyway because I always hear these stories. Don't just graduate. Well, don't just leave without getting the degree. So I did that, and then I came back and was like, okay, I'm just making more money off this. I enjoy art, and that's what made me stick through it.
Okay.
And I understand you had a whole career, and then you decided to do art.
Well, I had my degree in architecture, and I worked for 5 years.
Yeah.
Then my daughter was born, and then I stopped working in architecture. And in the meantime, to have adult conversations, I started doing more art.
Yeah.
But I always was involved like in photography and other art related stuff.
So it always kind of had a string in your life.
Very much.
I really like that.
Because when you have little kids, you need adult interaction and you need other people in your life.
No, that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really easy to forget is like, especially when you have like little ones. Like, I wouldn't know, I don't have kids, but I've watched enough of them that it's like, okay, am I like, do I think this is cool or do I think this is cool for the kids?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
mm-hmm.
Everything's PG-ified and stuff, and then
Mm-hmm.
you're like watching everything and you're like, okay, that has too much sugar for you.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. And then you're eating like the little crust of the sandwiches.
Oh no, my kids eat all the sandwiches.
Oh really?
They'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're not picky.
I would nanny for a while during college, and the kids didn't like the crust. And that time I could eat bread and stuff, and it was just like, okay, I guess I'll eat this. And then you would cut the grapes in half. It was a whole chore.
It is. Yeah. I volunteered for a few years in the library, so I was heading towards becoming a librarian.
Really?
And then the pandemic hit, and I'm like, nope, let's go back to art.
Yeah.
I've always been inclined to work with kids, and I've taught in elementary schools, teaching them art. So, have you ever taught kids?
Only the ones I would watch.
Oh, okay.
So I would do a lot of babysitting and nanny, but besides that, I never taught them art. And I understand that you did. Mm-hmm. That's like a whole different genre. It's like, because they're so raw.
I think yes. And children have that aspect of doing art that is just so free that at one point as adults we lose it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, like, it's challenging to teach them because you don't want them to lose that.
Yes.
You want them to have that. And then they realize, oh, this looks childish, or they start becoming better.
Exactly.
But I like the childish theme in them, like the touch of children in their work.
Like they still have that life in them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they've been tainted by it
Mm-hmm.
yet.
True.
But I think that's the difference between like someone who grew up and someone who grew seasoned. Like the seasoned people, I would say they still have life.
Yeah.
And like of course life beats everyone. We all have our moments. Would you
Definitely.
consider yourself like a seasoned person or maybe someone who just grew up?
Years have helped me get more confidence.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would say you're like well seasoned because you still have like so much to give. You have like so much like light. Whenever I see your art style, it's like the brightest and it's so beautiful. It's like you know who you are, but you don't change who you are for the world around you. And that's something I really admire about your art.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. How about you? Are you seasoned? Or are you?
I'm getting there, I think. I think life, like there were moments when it was like I grew up, and then obviously there are moments where you're like, okay, they're throwing on the seasonings, like that's a lot of salt. But yeah.
But cheers and
Cheers.
good to have you in our second. Well, good to do the second episode.
I know, what an honor. Thank you.
So now that you are done with markets, what are you working on?
I'm gonna work on getting into more galleries this year.
Okay.
Just personally, I feel like it's a safer thing to do with my situation. So I work a lot, as you know, and so trying to find like a situation where I can work and still have my art somewhere, that's a great opportunity. Because honestly, if you have, there's like different demographics. If you have a lot of free time, doing markets and events are just going to be the best. If you don't, but you still want to show your fine art, galleries. And if you just want to do things on your own time and you just want to make art, I think commissions are a really great one.
Mm-hmm.
It's very personal. But what about you? What are you working on?
Well, I just finished my job at a sip and paint studio.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And it was 6 years there, and I loved it. But I think I need to spread my wings a little and do more things. Probably do paint at home, sip and paints at home, like birthday parties. I will try to get into the Los Ranchos Art Market and then Santa Fe Art Market. And we see. Not very chatty.
We haven't finished our coffee yet. That's
No,
why.
I think we haven't woken up yet.
No.
It is cold outside. I have my son in front of me who's making faces, and that's perfectly fine. But yes, so sometimes we have slow days.
Absolutely. I think that's like for everything, even commissions, and I know you're working on a lot. What do you get to get past those? Like that little stump in the road, and you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this one.
Not that I have had a commission that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Like I said last time, the teddy bear was like the most awkward one. I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely, I love the teddy bear.
Yeah.
The turkey was beautiful, but it was just like overwhelming. Like, where do you start? Sometimes it's like, how do you approach this?
Yeah. I think that's one thing I've heard a lot of. And it's not that we want to procrastinate, because I know you're a really hard worker. You can't be a artist like full time without working hard at your practice. So I think procrastination, you think more about the effort and the work that you're going to do, and then you're worried about the failure, and you're like, oh, I'm going to put all this work in and it's not going to work out. And I think that's the part that's scary. It's not actually doing the work, it's just like your own thoughts, and it sabotages us.
So for me, I find painting relaxing. I love to paint. That's my favorite part. But when I started my business, obviously you have to keep up with the website, and you have to keep up with social media. You have to do all these videos and reels. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Like doing the website. And I don't hire anybody. I do everything.
You do everything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Do you hire like a bookkeeper for the end of the year?
No, I do that.
Ooh, that's hard.
Yes, I'll be doing
Oh
that.
my word.
I'll be doing that with all my bank statements and everything.
Yeah,
And
that
yeah,
good for you, girl. Oh my goodness. I just found out that you're like a superwoman over here. I do hire someone
you do.
for tax reasons.
Yes.
Because I'm so intimidated by taxes. I'm like, nah. So
Okay.
I actually hire someone who's local here
Oh
to
wow.
handle it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might
But
be a
just
good
for
idea.
accounting. Yeah. But all the other stuff like the website I do handle. I know some people they have a whole team of people. I'm like, how do you
I
afford
know.
that?
Yes.
That's
Well,
incredible.
I think we're still starting out, and it's
That's true.
normal.
Yeah, and you're right. And even though we're both starting out, we're still on different journeys. Like you already have like a van and everything, and like these awesome like pop-up stands for all your postcards and stickers.
Mm-hmm.
And we started around the same time in March 2024, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's incredible. So we're both coming up on our second birthday.
Our second birthday. Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me how you decided to go into the Los Ranchos Art Market.
So actually, I found it totally by accident because my family, they're like, all right, Siri, you got your LLC in 2024. You should go to galleries and markets and things and have some fun. And I was like, you know what, family? That's not a bad idea. And so I started searching online, and all the markets were already full. It was like in August.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh man. And then this one had like the halftime, the Los Ranchos Art Market in Los Ranchos. No. And so they said they had some halftime, and all you had to do is jury in and pay like the fee for the half season. And I did, and they liked me, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's really surprising. So we went in over there, and that's kind of how it went. And then the next year I was like, I'm just gonna book the full year. These people are not getting
How did you like doing the full year?
I loved it. But I love the people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love the people.
Like they're just the best.
The community that you make is amazing. Like, and I feel like I will be doing that market as long as I'm working as an artist. I feel like I will.
It's beautiful.
For now, that's my plan.
Yes.
I love it. I love to see the dogs, to see all the people, and say hi to everybody. They know you. I love it.
No,
it
me
is
too.
The community.
It really
is very
is.
important.
I think that's one thing as an artist is like you think you're going to be painting alone in a studio, and then you realize you have so many amazing people around you. Yeah, because that's how we met. Was at the market.
Yeah, yes. I know. And let me tell you, like when Siri first started, she started out with a little table and like 3 or 4 cards, and like just very, very simple. Not even you didn't even have a tent.
No, I didn't.
And she would just come in with her table and like set it out.
I
and
looked
she would
like a
just stand
broke
there
girl.
like a what?
I looked like a broke girl. I was just poor, you know. But yeah.
At the end of the season, we went to see her at the market. She has 2 tables too.
Yes.
Or 3.
Just 2 right now. Working on 3.
Okay. Yeah. She's got 2 tables. She's got a tent. She's got like all these things.
Thank you.
And it's amazing to see how much an artist grows, and I love to see that. And I'm so glad to be witness to that.
Same here, because I remember when you first started, I didn't know you at the time. And I saw you at the Lavender Festival, and it was all crazy. People were everywhere. I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to meet that lady. And then there were just too many people, and at the time I wasn't as awesome and social. And so I was like, you know what? Nah. And then we ended up meeting anyway and becoming, you're like one of my best friends, I would say. Yes. I mean, obviously we have a podcast together. So that was an incredible journey, and thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. But throughout that journey, I think it's incredible to just see, like, did you save up for everything before you decided I'm gonna jump all in?
I had a lot of help with my family. My dad supplied a lot, like especially with the VW bus.
Yeah.
So I have a 69 VW bus named Gerda.
I love it.
And it's my Fartsy art bus. Fart means journey in German, so it's my art journey bus. And I have everything in there. It's like right now it's stacked up to the ceiling with all my stuff.
It's incredible.
But I always wanted to have a VW bus and my booth, and have people come in, kids of all ages come in and draw on Gerda. That was my dream. Yeah, having that. So it took a while to get bus settled, but my dad helped us a lot. My parents helped me a lot, and then my husband's very supportive as well. So the first year was a lot of expenses, but once I started doing shows, the winning the Lavender Fest was really helpful.
Yes.
But then this year I have not needed any help from my husband or from my parents. So
oh my gosh, congrats! Because that is such a big step, especially the first 2 years statistically are the hardest for any small business.
Sure, yeah.
And so just the fact that within the first few months you're able to do that is such a feat.
So
Wow.
I'm hoping now that I'm not no longer instructing as sip and paint in the studio, that I still have. I want to do watercolor sip and paints or teach watercolor. So
yes. Well, I think that would be really cool to have like your own classes and everything. I think it's hard to find like the right kind of people who are actually going to commit to doing it.
Oh yeah, but I want and my idea is like, okay, if you want to try watercolor, you don't want to commit to buying all the stuff. Come and test it out with me, and then we can like do that. So that's where I'm heading.
Yeah, and then it gives you the kind of the fundamentals, because I think I've been painting with a friend just yesterday, and I'm teaching her how to paint, and she's teaching me how to make these adorable crafts and things. She's very crafty, but she says she's not a good painter. She is, and we've been doing that together. But I think that's the intimidating part, is no one knows where to start. And even with the business, like there's not exact rule how to, because everyone has their own vision, everyone has their own story, and I think that's so unique because our stories are so different.
They are.
But we met at the same place, so we're both putting in the work. But it's like, yeah, I shouldn't get discouraged because I don't have that awesome BW chalk band that people can draw on. And I don't know. I think everyone has their own journey. You gotta follow up. So was there ever a part in your journey that you were just so discouraged and you're like, everyone's going farther than me, faster than me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So last time I told you when I have like not been accepted to art shows, that is very discouraging because you feel like that is such a good painting and you're like, and you put so much into it and it didn't work. So
no, are you talking about the balloon one?
That one wasn't too bad.
Really
I submitted to balloon. I think that was just knowing that it's a big market, a big deal. I've always dreamed of, and if any balloon board members are listening.
Oh no,
I know. I've always dreamed of being the artist for the Balloon Fiesta poster. And I submitted 2024. And then this year they said, we are no longer doing the competition. We're just doing commissioning an artist. So I am open for any commissions.
I know, wink, wink.
But I think sometimes doing work for commissions or competitions forces me to do better work.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Because I don't know what it is about putting you on a time limit.
Yes.
But it puts a little fire under you and you're like, oh, gotta go.
I know, yes. Then just playing with it and just doing like what goes. I think you can see my paintings that were like designed for competition.
I think so, because I've seen like some of them. Was it the monkey one that you have?
The monkey one was a competition for the state fair.
The fur on that, it's so lively. I could see his eyes and they're alive, and it's amazing.
But I'm learning that it's okay if I don't win. Yeah. I'm not attempting to get. I have a teacher that is an amazing artist, and she said she entered into the state fair 10 times before she even won an award.
10 years in a row.
10 years. So it's been
a decade. Yeah.
It's being committed. It's being just keep going at it. Like I always tell my kids, it doesn't matter how many times you fall. It doesn't matter. What matters is the times that you get up.
No, exactly. Because the road to success is paved with like past failures, and
Yeah.
it's. I'm
It's
glad you
hard,
said that.
but it's yeah, it is hard. 2 seconds? Okay, yeah.
2 seconds.
2 seconds, he said.
2 seconds. Nope. No hesitate.
Yeah,
funny.
sometimes I do. Yeah. And that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Are you a movie person? Do you ever find inspirations in the movies you watch?
You know which ones I really love are Disney movies.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Coco.
Oh my
I
goodness,
love
that's
the
so
colors
cute.
in Coco.
Yes.
And it's that one I don't know. Like and I will be watching TV and I will take pictures of it just because the colors inspire me.
Yes.
And I'm like, I love it. Yes, I do.
It's so cute, and I love like the voice actors. Like I know it's silly, but sometimes I'll like play something in the background with just noise
Oh yeah.
while you're like painting.
Oh yes. I watch
Yeah.
tons. I've been watching tons of holiday movies, just painting and like any Hallmark movies and all the cheesy holiday
See, I
movies.
can't do Hallmarks. I'm
Oh,
like you've seen one, you've seen literally all of them. But I appreciate like I have some best friends, and she's like, "Listen, you got to start watching Hallmarks with me." I'm like, maybe not.
I know.
Do
Yeah.
you like them a lot? Or-
Not the Hallmark, but especially this season of Christmas.
Yeah.
I love to listen. I'll be painting and listening to Christmas movies.
Oh,
Yes.
that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Don't lose a farm. Don't lose a farm. But I love you.
Right?
All this silly cheesy.
I love it though. I can't even drink my coffee.
But lately, and I'm guilty. I've started rewatching Breaking Bad
Oh,
because it's. Have you watched Breaking Bad?
my brother loves it. I haven't. I'm not a
Okay.
huge TV person,
Okay.
actually.
So I know Breaking Bad is many people love it. It was filmed here in Albuquerque, and there's people that are mad that the city is that's meth city. It's like such crime city, and that's what people recognize it as.
It is.
There's people like my cousins in Mexico City. I have, and they're like, "Oh, you live where Breaking Bad is," and I'm like, "Yes,"
Something.
but I love to watch, just listen and watch, like continue watching series as I paint.
Yeah.
Colombian soap operas are also like, yes.
How do you even find those?
On Netflix.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
no?
yeah. Some are really good. Some are cheesy and silly. I like the silly ones better than the crime
Yes.
ones, but yeah, I do. I do have my tablet when I'm painting, and I'm just listening, and I'll paint with my tablet and my phone just for the reference and do that.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so funny that you mentioned the silly ones because my roommate and I, we do that with Korean dramas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought I would never be one of those girls because I hate the Hallmark movies. I don't hate them, but you know what I mean. And so she was like, "Oh, let's watch this." And I was like, "Fine, whatever." And they're adorable. And I was like, "Oh, great. Now I have to watch this."
I've never watched them.
Really?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Netflix.
Okay.
That's what we use to stream. So yeah, we'll have to do a movie night one day.
I know. Well, we do game night at our house.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll tell you more.
Yeah.
Off the air. That way we don't have like.
Oh yes, like
our
people
million,
coming over.
Our million followers.
Oh yeah.
are knocking on my door on Friday night. So.
Oh yeah, sorry guys.
Yes.
No invites.
So, just to finish off, I want to ask you, what are you most proud of?
So honestly, I noticed that you mentioned before about starting with the little table.
Yes.
And like we were talking off screen with this, and now thinking about it, I think you're right. I am really proud of that. Just because it is a lot of work and it's hard.
Yes.
But it's the difficult things that really matter the most. What about you?
What I'm most proud of is probably my kids. I love my kids, and it's a work in progress.
Yes.
But artistically, I would say the lavender poster.
That was
winning that in 24 has been, and I still go to the Lavender Fest this year, and people still ask me for them to sign last year's poster.
Yeah.
I'm
That's awesome.
Floating in the air, it's so exciting.
That is amazing
It
too,
is.
and just to be like an artist like that, to get your name out there and be like, I did the work, but it's actually paying off. I think that's a big
I think
difference.
so. Yeah. That it's recognized.
Yeah, because it is a risk to put yourself out there.
Yes, and then be rejected.
Yes.
But no, I think we're headed in the right way,
I think so.
and I will definitely support you.
Same here.
And I want to meet more artists and support them and make sure that we have a strong community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been so nice talking with you. I know it was a little rough without the caffeine, but I feel like once it kicked in, we were like,
Yay!
so, yes.
I know. Sorry. It's like, but yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, awesome. Me
So,
too.
thank you for listening. Thank you for
you.
watching.
And have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Bye.
And we will see you soon. No, chiquito bonito.
Yeah.
I usually get up at like 5:30 for school.
Yeah.